Beautiful Amway. Center in downtown Orlando, Florida, home of the Magic. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to Chicago. Outside Williams. Isaac with the steal. And stolen by Tatum. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Loads it up for Williams. Isaac with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Wagner. Hits the three from the wing. Wagner's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Orlando.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy? Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. A guy entered the league, everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
On the clock, shoots, and too long on the shot.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
You know, Greg, you got to agree the defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Suggs throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Busted. No good that time either. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Orlando's head coach. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. So Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Brown. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Suggs in the corner. Back to Isaac. Pass to Ross. On the wing, Isaac fires the three. The rebound by the Celtics.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The kick out to Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Tatum. trying to get something going. And the layup is up and in.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Gets to the hoop. And here is Ross. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum on the wing. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Ross. Isaac a screen. 5 to shoot. Driving inside.
How about the explosiveness of Terrence Ross? What great acceleration on the effective drive.
Right side, Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Magic leading by 6. Suggs with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Schroeder leading the charge. Right side, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Richardson. He goes up again. Tries again. Takes it out to Schroeder. He takes it in. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
To the right side. They double him with Horford. Carter outside. Pass to Wagner. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Nesmith. It's good from long range.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
And here's Wagner. Now here's Ross. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Right side Horford. Stolen by Carter. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. And the turnover again by Boston.
Magic ball.
Boston making a switch here.
Checking in for the Celtics.
On offense, here are the Magic. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. With the drive. And finished off by Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
Over to the left wing. Schroeder with the ball. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
And your 4-on-7.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They trail by 3.
Man, what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
To the left wing. Plenty of space. And it's Orlando with another.
Well, a welcome sign for sure. When Markelle Fultz is making this kind of shot, it opens up the offense.
And here's Tatum for 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Driving in. Here's Fultz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fultz has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Brown, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And here's Fultz following Jaylen Brown's 3. Driving the lane. Fultz, no good. Outside Tatum. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
A denial by Mo Wagner using his size to his advantage.
Out to the right wing. To the inside. Bamba inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. The 3 from Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Here's Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Wow, Markelle Fultz finishing with power. This guy's confidence growing and growing.
And now he'll decide to foul intentionally. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
There's the drive. Now here's Ross. Pass to Carter. Clock at 6. Over Horford. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got his first bucket of the night.
And we know Carter Jr. has put work into his jumper. There you see the results on display.
Here's Schroeder. Horford with it. And a missed layup. It's tipped. And stolen by Williams. And it's sent back by Carter.
How about the anticipation from Carter Jr.? Has a strong sense for when to go after that block shot.
Here's Horford.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That one good for 2. Neesmith has got 5 now.
Well, Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Over in the corner, Isaac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
This is a very confident young guy. Jonathan Isaac feels like he belongs in the NBA. Welcomes the contact in that instance.
Here's Boston now.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Langford. And here's Schroeder. Now Langford. Horford trying to free himself up. Langford misses. Langford with the steal. Isaac with the steal. Suggs. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Brown wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's Okeke. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Brown. He's got 9. Good on the triple.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Took him no time at all on that one. Suggs has got 10 points in the game. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And it's Brown missing. From past the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
3.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Suggs. It's hauled in by Brown. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
His first 14th foul. Coming onto the floor.
Stolen by Bamba.
Markelle Fultz.
Here's Fultz. With 2 seconds left. And Bamba with the lay-in. And the Magic lead by 1.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
And a close game so far. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Fultz. He's got 8. Going inside.
Well, there is a display of fearlessness. We see this from Markelle Fultz. This guy wants to penetrate and draw the foul.
The Magic have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Williams. Makes it off the glass.
But showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The 3 from Tatum. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. And Brown over to help. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. They lead by 1. And the Magic making a change here.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Magic.
Pass to Brown.
Isaac.
Williams up on top. Tatum on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
The shot's good.
Zero hesitation, guys. You just marvel at centers like Mo Bamba, the ability to knock down jumper after jumper.
Buries the long-range jumper. Richards got his first 3 points of the game.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Into the lane. Here's Williams. And Williams throws it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Fultz, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Here he goes. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by Hampton. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Fultz gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bamba with the block. They retain possession. Tries the spin move. Great spin move to the bucket. What a move. Tatum's got 13 points.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Fultz, no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nobody near Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Magic. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Picked by Horford. It's Schroeder with the drive. Horford, good.
Al Horford.
I'll tell you, it takes a lot to knock Al Horford off balance. He is incredible at keeping his concentration through contact.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space dried up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Schroeder. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Jalen Suggs.
Well, a little pump fake by Dennis Schroeder gets the defender to bite and makes them pay.
Schroeder. 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Suggs with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Isaac. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. And it's 7 points for Jonathan Isaac. Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Ross. Here's Wagner. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And the Celtics making a change here.
In for the Celtics, Romeo Langford, Josh Richardson.
Boston leading by 4. .131 left to play here in the third. Langford with it. Isaac picks him up. And here's Tatum for 3.
Tatum
gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Yes, that goes in. Isaac's got 9 points.
And this is an area that Jonathan Isaac continues to work on. Key is being aggressive and finish.
Jason Tatum.
Basket good.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Here's Suggs. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Kansas.
Celtic substitution. Marcus Smart.
Ross for 3. Sinks the triple. Ross has got his second bucket.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
Smart goes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And they get it back. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Celtics leading by 5. Now Tatum. Isaac with the steal. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Tatum. Brown drives in. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
And so it's the Boston Celtics headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Here's Schroeder. That one goes in. Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Boston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Richardson, good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution
For the Magic. Here's Schroeder. Bamba with the block. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Schroeder. Poked loose. Here's Richardson. Outside, Horford. Pass to Neesmith. 4 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
That free throw good from Fultz. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds, not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And that one misses.
One of those guards who just oozes with potential. Langford has the size and skill set that every team is looking for. They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Hampton in the corner. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Tips it up.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And here is Hampton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And the dunk by Bamba. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Boston. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Langford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And some changes here for the Celtics. On defense, the Magic. A 12-point game. The kick out to Brown. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his move.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Boston leading by 12. Left side, Tatum. Brown trying to free himself up. Tatum no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Carter outside. Over Williams. That one a little long. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
And I love how versatile Terrence Ross is. A wing that scores, rebounds, passes, and defends it.
And his athleticism is absolutely incredible. This guy can get up near the cup and can turn it on and score in a hurry.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And he drives in. And then Brown with the dunk.
Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Pass to Pritchard. Shot's good. Brown making the play. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And finished off by Brown.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Deflects the pass. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Ross in the corner. Pass to Suggs. The three-pointer, no good. Tatum down low. The kick out to Williams. Here's Pritchard. And again, Boston with the triple.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Brown. From the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Pass to Suggs. Plays it up and banks it in.
How about the timing? Can be the difference.
You pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning. All on out my neck. I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like the like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Like I'm let new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the and my friend. Bestie. I just my friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flex. Rose gold on a mess. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Born 9 in the vent, like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a ready to mute it, he still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. And they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I answer my line is cause she I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit. Black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these